Hello students. Today's learning topic is chapter number 8, winds, storms and cyclones. Okay. First point is introduction. Orissa was hit by a cyclone with wind speed of 200 km per hour on 18th October 1999. The cyclone smashed 45,000 houses, making 700 people homeless. On 29th October the same year, a second cyclone with wind speed of 260 km per hour hit by Orissa again. It was accomplished by water waves about 9 meters high. Thousands of people lost their lives. Property worth crores of rupees was destroyed. The cyclone effect agriculture, transport, electricity supply and communications. Okay. Next point is wind. Moving air is called wind. Since air is a mixture of gases and wind is the flow of gases on a large scale, and air moves from regions where the air pressure is high to the regions where the pressure is low. This means the main reasons for flowing wind. Okay. Next point is activity. To prove air exerts pressure. Material: tin can with a lid, bunsen burner, tripod, wire gauze, slow metallic whistle and water. Now procedure: take a tin can with a lid. Open its lid. Now fill it approximately half with water. Heat the can on bunsen burner as shown in the figure. Let the water to boil for a few minutes till steam comes out. Streams comes out. Keep the can down and immediately put the lid tightly on the can. Be careful in handling the hot tin. Put the can carefully in a shadow metallic vessels. Pure cold water over the can. Observe what happened to the shape of the can. Now observation: the can gets crushed and its shape gets distorted. Now reason on pouring cold water over the can, the water vapor inside gets cooled and converts into water. The water so formed occupies less space than that by the water vapor. So the air pressure inside decreases and the air pressure outside the can is more than inside. That is why the can gas gets crushed. Now conclusion, air exerts pressure. Okay. Next point is activity. To show high speed winds are accomplished by reduced air pressure. Material, a bottle with small size mouth and small crumpled paper bowl. Okay. Procedure, take a bottle with small sized mouth and crumple a small piece of paper into a bowl of size smaller than the mouth of the empty bottle. Hold the empty bottle on its side, keeping its mouth facing towards you. Put the crumpled paper bowl that you have prepared just inside its mouth. Now try to blow on the bowl to force it into the bowl. State your observation. Now observation, the paper bowl cannot be forced into the bottle. Reason, the speed of wind increase on blowing air. So the air pressure on the paper bowl decreases. The pressure inside the bottle is more. Hence it's caused thrust on the paper bowl towards outside. So the paper bowl cannot be forced into the bottle. Instead, it comes outside. Now conclusion, the pressure decrease when speed of the wind increase. Okay. Next activity is to show that pressure decrease when the speed of the wind increase. Material, 2 equal size balloons, water and thin stick. Okay, now procedure, take 2 balloons of approximately equal size, put a little water into both the balloon. Blow up both the balloons almost equal in size and tie each one to a thin stick. Hang the balloons 8 to 10 centimeter apart on a thin stick. Now blow in the space between the balloons. Now observation on blowing the in the space between the balloons, they comes closer to each other. Reason on blowing in the space between two balloons, the air pressure decreases there. So two balloons are forced towards the space between them and come closer. Now conclusion, the air pressure decreases when the speed of the wind increases. Okay. Next point is air expands on heating. Air molecules expand on heating and contract on cooling. Hot air molecules take more space than cold air molecules. Prove that activity. Material: test tube, rubber balloon, 2 beaker, hot water and ice cold water. Take a test tube. Strand a balloon over the neck of the test tube. Fix it tightly with the string. Pour some hot water in a beaker. Insert the test tube in it. Observe for 2 to 3 minutes. Is there any change in the shape of the balloon? Now take the test tube out. Let it cool down. See what happened. And take some ice cold water in another beaker and place the tube with the balloon in cold water for 2 to 3 minutes. Now observe the change in the shape of the balloon. Now observation when the test tube with the balloon is placed in hot water, the balloon gets inflated. And on taking out the test tube from hot water, it gets cool. The inflated balloon gets contracted. When the test tube with the balloon is placed in the ice cold water, the balloon gets more contracted. Now conclusion, air expand on heating and contract on cooling. Okay.